there, friends. Today we're gonna fold tulips.
Here's the art supplies that you need for this lesson. What's this?
Double-sided tape.
Double-sided tape, yeah, or just regular tape.
Yeah.
We'll put that off to the side. What's this?
A marker.
Yeah,
Green marker.
a green marker. And you could use a green crayon or some other, or like a colored pencil. It doesn't have to be a marker. But green, you do want green. All right, and then we have...
Paper.
Yeah, paper. We have origami paper and also regular marker paper. You could use a big sheet of blue paper if you want for the sky. But we're just using white paper. And then you can pick out different colors. You have yellow and pink origami paper. I have red and blue. But you can use whatever colors you want. Let's move everything off to the side except for one sheet of origami paper. Hey parents and teachers, if your kids are enjoying art with us, you'll really love our Art for Kids Hub membership. Watch our lessons ad-free and even download lessons for offline fun. It works on all of your devices, iPhone, Android, Mac, PC, Roku, and even Apple TV. Start your free trial today at artforkidshub.tv. We're gonna first fold our tulips, and this is really fun. And it's super simple too, not too many steps. We're gonna turn it diagonal so that we got it looking like a diamond. And we're gonna take the bottom corner and line it up with the top corner. When you get it lined up here, you can press down and fold across the bottom. Yeah. Next, we're gonna take the right corner or the left corner, and we're gonna line it up with the opposite side and crease that down the middle. Whoop. There we go. Yeah, mine's doing the same thing.
Weirdly folded.
Yeah, it did a weird thing. That's okay. Paper does its weird thing once in a while. You
don't want to fold like
just
this.
tell it who's boss. There you go.
Me.
I'm the boss.
Or you.
Yeah, you're the boss too. And next we're gonna unfold that. So that's just a guide fold. So we should have right down the middle, we have a little fold. Next we're ready to fold the petals. We're gonna take the right side first, and we want the bottom, we want it to line up with the bottom, or the point down here with the middle fold. And we're gonna, it doesn't really matter where this is at. You could put it way over here. I think it looks a little better when it's up higher and closer to the middle, because then it looks a little more like a tulip. Yeah, there you go. And then on the other side, we want this to match. So we're gonna line it up also and try to put it in the same place, crease it down. Next, we're gonna flip our paper over and we can turn it this way. Yeah, sideways. Then we're gonna take this corner, the bottom corner, and we can fold it in. It doesn't really matter where you fold it in. It could be a lot or a little. I think it looks a little better if it's a little triangle. Then we can match the top. Yeah, you can flip it this way and do the same thing. But we want to try to match the same size triangles on both sides. So if you turn it this way and you look at it, they should be about the same.
I'm a butterfly.
It's not a butterfly, it's a tulip. We're gonna flip it over and there we go. That's
Tulip.
it. It looks like a tulip, doesn't it?
Tulip.
Yeah, a tulip. Let's put that off to the side and we'll get our other sheet of origami paper. And we're gonna repeat those same steps. We can go a little faster, but I like practicing. And we're doing the exact same thing all over again. This way, I bet our friends can memorize the steps if we do it one more time. So we're gonna fold or have it a diamond first, take the bottom corner, line it up with the top corner, and then crease it down. And I'm gonna ask you what the next step is. What do we do?
Fold it in half.
Yeah, fold it in half again. We'll take the side and line it up, or the corners, line it up and crease it down the middle. And remember to tell it who's boss.
Listened.
Listen to me.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, be aggressive. And then we're gonna open it up. Oh, I should ask you. Now, what do we do after we open it? Oh, you already forgot. That's okay, that's why we're doing it again.
Grab these.
Yeah, it's okay. It's been a long day.
Yeah. It's a good way to explain it.
Yeah, and we're gonna fold the petals, and we want it to be lined up with the middle or to a point down here, and then we're gonna match on the other side.
Yeah.
Okay, now what's next?
You flip it over.
Yeah, flip it over.
And then fold the side.
Yes, we're gonna fold. We can turn it sideways. Fold the bottom in so it's got a triangle. We can flip it over, and we want these triangles to be about the same size.
I'm a purple butterfly.
No, it's a purple tulip. You could keep going too. You could fold as many of these as you want. You could use all different colors. You could make a rainbow, but we're just folding these two. Now let's bring the white piece of paper, or if you have blue, that works great too. And we're gonna put this as the background. And do you have the double stick tape?
Yes.
Okay, let's overlap our tulips so that they fit on our paper. And you can put them where you want. You can position them exactly how you want them. And then we can get our double stick tape, put it down. I'm gonna actually go across so that these two triangle shapes stay down. Oh, I want the red one first. So I'm gonna do this. Here, we'll flip. You can actually do yours, and I'll do mine. Oh, this tape isn't long enough, so I need another one. We got our double stick. If you just have regular tape, you can create that roll. You know how you create a roll? You flip it over like this. So you got a little roll, and then you could use that too if you want. But I like this because they're the double stick. Then we can tape down the corners when you want that to be flat. Yeah, there you go, across the whole thing. Then we're gonna do the same thing. You wanna flip your yellow over, I'll help you. We'll get a really big piece.
Mine's long.
It's really long, there we go. Okay, now let's flip our tulips back over. We're gonna position them where we want them. I'm gonna put mine right there, and then the blue one right there.
And my purple one.
Yeah, your purple
Right.
one.
There.
Oh, it's awesome. Next we have our green marker. We're gonna draw the stem. Oh, let's draw the grass first. I'm gonna start down here, and we can draw a zigzag line going all the way across the bottom of our paper. Looks like grass.
Grass.
Nice job. Then we're gonna start up here. We can even lift your tulip up a little so you can draw underneath. And we're gonna draw the stem coming down. Oh, I like that you're using the fine tip part too. You got a really thin stem. Yes, oh, and a little curvy. That's awesome. You can change your drawings any way you want. There we go. Oh, and you're doing the outside. That looks really cool. Are you gonna color it in too?
Yes. You know, I'm just using that side.
Yeah.
Much easier.
Yeah, that's why I did it that way. It's okay. I like that you're trying to figure things out. Okay, now we're going to draw the leaf for, oh yeah, your other stem. Now let's draw our tulip leaves, and tulip leaves are really cool. We're gonna draw a curve that comes all the way from the bottom, curves out to the top. Then we're gonna leave a point way at the top, and we're gonna come down. Let's do the same thing, but I'm gonna do it on the other side. And then let's color that in. And we did it, we finished our little tulips. Except I think we should add even more things. Our friends can add whatever they want. You could add little bugs, you could add more flowers, or even a sun, but we have our red marker. Let's add a ladybug. Let's start by drawing a line right next to the stem with our red marker. And then we can draw the back of our ladybug. It looks like a letter D.
D for duck.
No, ladybug, for ladybug.
But it starts with L.
Yeah. I'm also gonna add another ladybug over here. I'm gonna draw a line going this way, and then the curve or the D on its side, and then color it in. Next, let's switch to our black marker. We can draw that. A circle for the top, or the head of our ladybug. Then we can draw the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a lot of legs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Then let's, oh, and some spots. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, what are we missing on the head?
Antennas.
Yeah, antenna. 2 antennas. Okay, let's do the same thing over here. Circle for the head, 2 antennas, 3 spots, and 6 legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
Yeah, if you want to add less, you can. 6 is a lot of legs. Oh, I like that. That one's upside down on the leaf. I didn't even notice you did that. I think it would be really cool to see what our friends do with their drawings and their origami. I could see them making a ton of tulips. If you use smaller paper, smaller squares in the beginning, then the tulips won't take up as much room and you could fit more on a piece of paper.
Yeah. We hope you had a lot of fun folding tulips with us.
We do. We hope you had a lot of fun and we'll see you later, our friends.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.